I started to actively explore over the course of the last maybe about 3-4 years what causes men to stand out the way they do in terms of their leadership, the way they show up, and the way they own opportunities, brutally execute on strategic priorities. And I started to say, I'm a woman. And I know what's bubbling on my inside in the way I want to change the world. And I know that I'm not an exception to the rule. There's nothing extraordinary about me. So the other women that are sitting in these rooms who are holding positions of authority or decision-making in corporates, how do we unlock the same energy? How do we unlock the same fire? And how do we level up the playing field, for male counterparts and women in leadership? And it took me on a journey to like exploring female leadership competencies. I feel like women have an emotional association with the concept of empowerment as against a strategic approach to gain the competence they need.
Actually doing something.
Yes. A man will look at, and these are generalistic statements in terms of the broad statistics of what I've discovered. There are people who are exceptions, you see. But I've found that there are many male leaders who would observe where they want to be in 5 years. He would say, I want to make partner in 5 years. I want to be regional director for West Africa in 8 years. And who would start to say, who are my sponsors, possible sponsors? Who are the key stakeholders within this institution? Who can be my, who can influence outcomes positively for me? Who can mentor me? Who sits in that role now? Who can give me insider insight? What kind of certifications do I require? We need more women who will take a more strategic bullet eye up. Women will be in communities. They will pay, they will sign up annually for coaching. They will attend conferences.
Take this next
But they will not strategically say, because look, you can be at conferences, but you have to ask yourself, how is this really adding to me? You should be at conferences.
Women do more conferences. They
and we attend it and we go back to business.
Go to less conferences and yet they are...
Yes, and when they go to the conference, very likely they're going to meet certain people and they're going with cards and they are selling their value as though it's the cure to cancer. Whereas they are intentional. Whereas a woman is often selling her value like it's a cure to headache. Like, well, I do